Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. I had to fix some things, but we back. We back. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Back to the markets. Oh, there we go. My bad, people. My bad. My first stream. I'm trying. My bad, people. My bad. My first stream. I'm trying. My bad, people. My bad. My first stream. All right. So anyway, we are on the 2 minute time frame. CPI is crashing the market. We had this down move. We're in this fair value gap. I want to see what they gonna do. Hopefully, we can take us a trade today. It looks a little bullish, actually, surprisingly enough. But obviously, with the whole market red with the bad news, we don't just want to hop in the calls. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. They had this market structure shift, but it's pre-market, so we're not gonna take that too serious. We're just gonna sit here, see what price action do, man. They killed us today. They say buying yields rising out there. Looks like a lot of our stocks are recovering. No, I'm looking on my chart. I see Nvidia recovering at 856. Palantir is recovering. SPY trying to do something. Tesla still down 2%. A lot of market is red. A lot of market is red out here. Let's see. Let's look at some other time frames while we wait. Okay, on the 15 minute, that is not the best setup at all. We're coming into this gap. We got multiple order blocks up under us. It looks strangely bullish for such a bad day, which makes me want to be cautious, people. What we gonna do? Let's see. Let's go back down. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right. Let's see. Going up. Look like the long is working. Dang, they should have took it when we market structure shifted this morning. It's all good though. Look like it might be a 10 o'clock day. We might have to wait for this move to play out. What I'm looking for right now, people, we had a market structure shift here at open. We did not get a fair value gap. We did not get that kind of force, but we did break this VWAP, and we are going up into this pre-market bad jobs report gap, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not in nothing. If I was gonna do something, I probably would have had to take something open, or maybe when we broke this VWAP area. But what I'm looking for at this point, I want to see, are they gonna try and retest one of these highs, or do we start to tank lower and then maybe we'll get like a clearer trade? Right now, you could take an entry, but it's a riskier entry. Like you could go long here, but it's like if you go long here, you don't really have as much room to support yourself. Like the rest of the market's still down, even though it's recovering. So it's a little risky still right now, my guys. A little risky still right now. Let's see. Going down, going down. Okay. And that's why we didn't take that long. Because like I said, we don't got enough to support us just yet. Look what they out here doing, people. Fair value got to the downside, but we're gonna come into the other gap. Yeah, the market gonna have to figure out what they want to do today. Are we gonna tank lower? For the short entry, I dang near want to see us break this. We break this order block down here. That might be something. Okay. What are they gonna do? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some action. Oh, going down. Ooh, look at them bells pushing up. That's why I say it just felt weird to take so long on the CPI day. But we don't know yet. Let's see how we react to this little pre-market fair value gap. We're gonna break through it, or they're gonna bounce off of it. Look like they're trying to reject off of it. Got the MACD right here. Look like it might cross down as well, so that's kind of bearish. You know, it's just a 2 minute. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see. Come on. They don't want to give it to us yet. We only hit 3.5% on the CPI. Shelter costs rose. Energy rose. Yeah, man. Look like we're going to be high for longer. I bet that's what they're saying out there. Next stream, I'm going to start learning how to maybe get CNBC playing live while we trade. So, you know, we have something to listen to. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we just rocking out. This is just the first stream. This is just the first stream. I see somebody watching. So, whoever that is, shout out. Shout out. If you a trader, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We're still watching this early morning price action. The only move really worth taking was like this opening move here, maybe to up here, but that was like a scalp, so that wasn't nothing. Then coming into this gap, we just rejected down. Then we bounced off this order block, so it's like until we break one of these areas, it's looking kind of range bound this morning, people. But I seriously doubt it's gonna stay range bound all day on a day like today. I seriously doubt that. Let's see. I know, right? Palantir, man, they knocked us down today. They knocked us down. Let's look at some Palantir price action real quick while we waiting on the setup. Let's see. Oh, we tried to recover. We tried to recover on Palantir, but we hit the 200, bounced off of it. We got that same gap that we got on the QQQ. So I need these boys to break this with force for me to go long, but I don't know about today. I don't know about today. But for all my Palantir shareholders, don't worry. It's not a Palantir thing. It's a whole market thing today. Hence why we watching the QQQ and NVIDIA and the rest of them today. You feel me? So, yeah. All right. We retesting this fair value gap on 2 minutes on the QQQ. Maybe they'll break it this time. We're going to see. Maybe they'll break it. This one of them days, boy. It might have to be that 10 to 11 move today. We already at 950. We already at 950 with no crazy move, no crazy price action. It's all good. It's all good. 50 with no crazy move, no crazy price action. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to get it, man. We trying to get it in these markets. All right, they coming back up to test the VWAP. It's like we said, this area right here, we need to break one of these areas, but then we still got to deal with this. So, yeah. Until the market figures something out, just sit tight, people. Ooh, I like that. I hope y'all just saw that. That was a little force with that one. We bounced off that fair value gap from pre-market a little strong. Let's see. What's NVIDIA doing? Look like the market's trying to recover. Ooh, shit. Should have been trading NVIDIA this morning. Clean move. They're breaking out. They recovered immediately. They broke the 200 with a fair value gap. Pulled back into it. That is my setup right there. I wish I had took that. But anyway, that's a good sign for the rest of the market. Let's see what the rest of the market gonna do though. It ain't as sweet over here. Look at some other stocks. AMD trying to do it. AMD trying to do it. Let's see. Maybe I'll try this. I might try this if they give it to me. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we could do. Let's get this a shot. Fuck. Come on. Get that a shot. What is that? Tesla. What the fuck? Get out of that. Ooh, live. I hope y'all didn't just see what stupid shit I just did live. I was supposed to be trading AMD. I just bought a Tesla call instead, like a jackass. I made like 4%. Thank God I didn't lose no money. That was a slip up. Let's see. Dang, I wasted a whole trade. On that. Let's look at our long-term calls. They spanking our long-term calls. Down 34%, 19%, 20%. Most of these calls, I rolled them off when Palantir went from 16 to 24. So I took some gains and I put some back in, and they trying to take some of it back. But let's see. Is this AMD setup still good? It's done kind of already happened a little bit. Now they retesting it either way. I waited out now. I don't want to test my luck. It's all good. We caught one trade. I guess Tesla probably did something similar. Let me see what they did. Oh yeah, well, yeah, we caught that little shit. That wasn't nothing. Let's see. Yes, sir. What we doing on this QQQ, man? What we doing on this QQQ today? Okay. Yeah, what up, Dubbo, my dog?
Man, I fucked around and bought the calls, man, at 8, but goddammit, that ain't what I was trying to do.
I fucked around and bought the call just now. But guess what my dumb ass just did? I was trying to buy the AMD call. I accidentally bought the call on Tesla.
The call going.
Luckily for me, the Tesla went up too, so I was still good. But still, you feel me? I say, damn, and I'm on live, so I'm like, damn, I done fucked up on live. It's all good. We still call the price action, though. We still got a little price action. It's all good. So what you did? How much percent?
I'm really trying to buy the put.
Stop doing that, Dubbo. I've been telling you since them.
I really want to buy the puts.
Why? I mean, I get it, but why you don't just wait for them to show the setup? It's high. Like, what's your reason other than it's just high right now? I mean, I get it. We do got the bad CPI, and we in the bearish order block and shit, but the down move just ain't started yet. You be trying to catch the exact top before the shit was even bearish and shit.
Yeah. Damn, bro. I did not try to buy them calls, though, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on. I thought I was buying the put. My dumb man looked back at it. I'm up 20% on the call. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to tell you. I got my dog in the chat. He right now, we watching Palantir. Palantir trying to recover too. Really, this might be a green day too, Dubbo, my dog. Because if you look at the stocks, nigga, Nvidia up 1.8%. You feel me? And then Palantir is actually look like Palantir might go green. Palantir only down 0.9%. Ooh, they about to break the 200. They break that 200. I might be trading Palantir today. They break that 200. You feel me?
They be really wanting to get them boys in that pouch. I don't know what's up with Palantir stock, but them boys be trying to spake everybody out on that shit.
It ain't no bells in it. You know they said that shit Alex Cobb said worked, right? You know they said the short float went even lower after goddamn he said that crazy shit about them shorts. You feel me? Look, that ball is going up, bro. Don't. I want to short this shit, bro. See, you ain't looking what I'm looking at, bro. Like I said, I should have stayed down in my calls. Damn, I should have kept them damn in Vic. Well, I mean, don't get twisted. I would have made a little bit more than I made, but I took that little AMD trade. That AMD trade was sweet. That might be the setup for the day, double too.
What that?
If it break the 200 with that fair value gap, especially if you get that breaker structure with it.
I'm showing that 200.
Bro, just wait for it to reject the 200. See, that I swear I used to, even before we was trading the ICT, I used to tell you this shit, bro. Like, you got to wait for it to break the level or reject the level. Why you always want to wait till it get to the level and just assume you know what's going to happen? You feel me? My dog hot out here. My dog hot out here, man. They trying to break structure on the QQQ on the 2 minute out here, man. I damn near want to go long on these niggas.
You sound that 2 minutes.
It just ain't coming with. I swear, if they did. If they, bro,
It's 10 o'clock, man. I'm waiting on that volume to kick in. That volume ain't kicked in yet.
oh no, we at the 9:30. I don't give a fuck after the 9:30, 9:45. I'm ready for whatever. Like, put it like this. The only reason I ain't hopping down on the longs because they not doing that shit with no force or no volume, like you said. Like, nigga, if they was making these type of moves, like, really, like, with strength, with the gaps, like, because they just tried to do a breaking structure and it didn't work. If they had just did that same breaking structure with the fair value gap, bro, I would have had to hop down. You see what I'm saying? I would have had to hop down. Ooh. That's how you know the market don't know what they want to do, bro. Like, this, I'm not saying it's choppy, because it is trying to trend up and all that, but this market moving dumb slow for CPI day. You feel me?
Well, they're trying to trick somebody out their money, man.
They say trying to trick folks out their money.
Yeah. They want y'all boy to buy them calls.
Oh, get what they say? Well, I guess it's over with now, but guess what the article was this morning?
What that?
Nvidia in a correction, it fall 10% from all-time highs, but you know they up now, so you know what I'm saying.
Nah, that's what you want to hear, though. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. They trying to trap nigga right now. Don't go for nothing.
Bro, you the one trying to short highs and do all the high shit now.
Well, nah, you got the short. You got the short, but that's what I'm saying. You can't buy nothing right now.
See, I ain't gonna lie, Dubbo. You know what I'm noticing too? I'm kind of disappointed because the market ain't really gave me no trade. Because you know I'm on live. I really want to get a trade, right? And flex up on live. But, you know, this might be the thing. I might be on live showing nigga don't trade yet. Now they trying to trick you. They really might need to be what we here for. You feel me? They trying to trick you. Cause look. See what I'm saying, bro? We just had that fail break instruction. Now this shit want to, huh?
I said, yeah, you just gotta wait till that volume come in. They finna come in.
You gotta wait for that volume to come in.
I had a whole short position.
Nigga, the market up. Why you be happy you had a short position? You would have been down if you had some shit like that.
I know, right? But I definitely want to go short. No, right?
So you definitely want to go short.
Yeah, I didn't know that where the money at today, man.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions.
But always trying to trade on that road, man. That boy hot.
Yeah, let me go in this damn store. I'm finna call you right back, bro.
All right, my dog. Yeah, that's my boy, man. That's my boy I trade with. He might be calling into the stream a lot. He always in and out of something. He always be trying to trade on the road. I be here at the house with you guys. You feel me? But yeah, we still looking, man. We still looking out here. They ain't doing nothing yet. Let's see. They trying to go for the up move again. Let's see what happened this time. I don't know. If we can get this bar here to maybe break up with force, give us like a market structure shift or something, pull back into it or something, I'll get in. from a regular technical analysis point of view, it looked decent. We bounced off this 9 is 20. It's VWAP, so that's actually pretty good confluence. That's pretty good confluence. If I wasn't such a stubborn trader, I should take something like that, but I'll wait. Let's see. Look like that AMD trade was just a scalp. Thank God I got out of that because that went right back down. Let's see. QQQ, what we got? They ain't giving us nothing but some scalps, man. Where the moves, people. It is past 10 o'clock and we still slow, still flat. Let's see, the move gonna happen sooner or later. The move is gonna happen sooner or later. This is what it's all about though, people. Half the battle in trading is just knowing when not to trade. Half the battle in trading is knowing when not to trade. Don't get bored. Don't try and force nothing. Don't get overexcited. Just wait. Just wait it out. So let's look at some of my favorite stocks while we doing this. Palantir. Oh, we rejected the 200. No. That is no good. And we had an equal high. That does not look good at all. That looks bearish. We are still above the VWAP, but we below the 200. Chop City indicator. That's the 2 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute. Let's do some quick top down analysis while we wait on the move. Okay. On the 5 minute, not much better. Not much better. They crossed up. That's something, but nah, that ain't gonna cut it. That still looks kind of bearish. A little bit bearish. Not the worst. I wouldn't take it. Because we do got that gap right there. Let's see, 15 minute. Let's see, we're talking about on the 15 minute on Palantir. I got a level drawn out here that we bounced off of. Thank God. Thank God we bounced off that level. Okay, 15 minutes is a little bit more promising, but we got that fight. We got this, the earnings move. We broke structure with that. Ooh, I like that. I like that, people. We broke structure to the downside with a fair value gap, which means this needs to hold. If this don't hold, I need to try to reach for some sort of high. We don't really got that much of a high to reach for. We could reach up here if they could close that, so that's decent. That's decent. Let's see. Let's try the hour. Matter of fact. All right, make sure we're not missing nothing on QQQ while we doing this. Let me go back to QQQ real quick. All right, we still chopping. So yeah, back to the hour time frame on Palantir. On the hour time frame on Palantir, okay, it's a little more decent. We came down to an order block. Yeah, we came into the order block from this price action here. Oh crap! Me and my little silly computer, man. I don't know what the hell I be doing. Clear. Stop playing me. Why they want to do this when I'm live streaming? While I'm live streaming, they just annoying. Let's see. So yeah, they bounced off that. Let's see how high they could go. Can they get this high? So the hour is a little more promising. The 4 hour. Ooh, we still fighting it out on that 4 hour. That level I drew is holding up. We wicked off that. Still below the 200. All types of chop, all types of consolidation we got to deal with. That is not necessarily what we want to see. It's at a low though. If you're trying to load up on the long term, here and lower, like, would be good. I'm not saying I would just load up everything here, but if you was trying to build a position, this would not be a bad start. But you know, we had this bad down day is coming on news, so we really want to see like what the news is gonna do over the next few days. So that's why I said I wouldn't load up on the whole position and nothing like that today, but you can shoot your shot, as they say. Okay, on the daily, we holding it down. Oh, they keep testing this shit, man. Like, these them levels that you draw, but that you don't want to actually test. Like, these levels are the fair value gap from a minute ago. This one right here, as you can see. And we've been holding this like a champ. We broke below it twice. I don't like that we wicking this, retesting this, because, you know, it's only so many retests before they break it. If they break it here and we break this, oh my God, it's on. But we're going to see what happens. Let's go back to this QQQ. QQQ on the daily. We breaking levels. It's not looking good. 2 minute. Back to the 2 minute. And they back taking down. They don't know what they want to do today, people. All right, we're going to see what happens. Let's see. Man, so this is the first day of live trading. I wasn't able to do nothing but get a scalp off, and I accidentally scalped the wrong stock. But it's all good. We're going to be doing a lot more days of live training, a lot more live streaming. We're going to have music and video, and it's just going to be fun for everybody. But right now, we just sitting here waiting for some price action. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of times like this. But to be honest, this is part of being in the stock market for real. This is really one of the most important parts of being in the stock market for real. Is knowing when to not do nothing. Because if I was just trading just to be trading, yeah, I could have caught some scalps. There's probably some 20-30% moves in there. But you talking about a day where the biggest move of the day was this? Nah, I'm good on that, buddy. It might be, I mean, it's only 10 o'clock, so, you know, it might get lit up a little later on in the day. But we're going to see. One thing I will say, they have been trying to go bullish all day on this very bad day. That's how, I'm not going to say that's how we know the market is strong, but one thing I will say, the market has been showing some impressive strengths. I've been through a lot of CPI reports. I've seen a lot of bad inflation data, a lot of good inflation data. And normally we did what you would expect pre-market with the inflation data, but we didn't have that follow through. It's like, and it's just showing you, like, I would think, my opinion, is that investors right now, they want these stocks. They not finna sell off these stocks. Like, they've been saying it all year. We're gonna have dips, but with the with the fundamentals these companies reporting, with the AI growth and things like that, man, these dips finna get bought. Look, we trying to go up again, people. Let's see, is we gonna test that 200 for real? Let's see. They can give us that shift. We might be onto something, people. That is decent right there. They got the fair value gap. They trying to take buy side liquidity. I would take this trade, but a nigga like me, I'd rather see is it gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? Or matter of fact, let me see. And that's why we wait to see is it gonna happen. Is they gonna hold that gap? Let's see. Oh, I thought we had something. Let's see. Can they do it? Can they pull it off? It look like they trying to go up. It is weird because we had such bad CPI, but it look like they trying to go up today, man. I don't know. I'm going to trade, first 30 minutes, first hour of the day. Then I stop for a little while. Then I'm going to come back maybe second half of the day. I don't know if I'm a live stream or not. But that's the way you do it with day trading, people. You don't try and day trade forever. You trade this thing from 9:30 to 10, 9:30 to 11, 9:30 to 12 at latest. You take your trade and you get out. Like, I don't care how good a trader is. The more they trade, the more they gonna lose. And I'm an investor too, and I'm a swing trader too. That's why I got all those Palantir leaps that's down right now, but them came from profit, so it's all good. But, you know, the day trading, personally, the reason I day trade is to try and make money, to buy more stocks and buy more options, personally. That's why I do this, actually. That's actually why I do this. Damn, I wanted to put on a big trade today. I was trying to make a day's worth of pay today. It's all good, though. It's all good. And this is why we wait, people. This is a prime example, a teaching lesson while we here. You saw what just happened? They had me amped up. We had came up here. We had made the fair value gap. We had buy side liquidity right here. They could not take it. And they couldn't break structure or nothing. And now we back here. And we still waiting. That's why I said I'd rather wait. Sometimes the best trade is not to trade at all. And it's looking like one of these mornings. Other than a scalp, it ain't been nothing going on. Unless you was trading Nvidia, that is. Unless you was trading Nvidia, that is. And I'm going to look at other stocks too. Eventually, I'm going to get more screens so I can just start looking at all the stocks with you guys. You feel me? But, you know, if it's any suggestions, be sure to type them in the chat. You feel me? You know, I want to make this stream better. We're going to try and live stream day train a lot. I don't know if it's going to be the whole 5 days a week, but I'm going to definitely try and be live streaming this day train at least 2 or 3 days a week at least. So, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to try and make it happen out here. We're just going to try and make it happen out here. So, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to try and make it happen out here. We're just going to try and make it happen out here. So, you know. Oh, I see my boy in the comments asking, am I going live on Palantir earnings? Gotta go live on Palantir earnings. Yes, sir. I don't know, man. This stream might be ending up soon. I'm still on it now, but like I said, after about an hour of chop, hour and a half of chop, I don't want to force myself into nothing. But like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of day trading, so it's going to be plenty of trades to win, plenty of trades to lose, you feel me? It's all transparent over here. We're not going to be capping, talking about we won when we lost, or none of that. Just real technical analysis, real fundamental macro analysis, all of it, you feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we got some early morning choppy price action. We got some early morning choppy price action, people. Let's go look at Palantir real quick. We holding it down over here. We do not want to break this 200 today. Good Lord. They doing us dirty on Palantir today. Damn. It's all good, though. It's all good. We got bad news, people. We got bad news. This is what it's all about. These are the days that make us, though. These are the days that make us. When your portfolio down, you're looking for a day trade. They didn't even want to knock the market down even more, so I could have ate on the bearish side. So we just down. All the move happened pre-market. Shout out to the swing traders. I was thinking about putting that hedge in on earnings yesterday by the calls and the puts at the same time. I might should have did it. But it's all good. It's all good. Or at least bought the puts. Let's see. But yeah, Palantir, we is not trying to break today, so that's not good so far. It's only 10:15 in the morning. It could be later. It could definitely be later. But we're holding. Like I said, we just like the other one. We at the under the 200 EMA and above the VWAP, chopping, consolidating, as they say. QQQ. Nathan. We ain't got Nathan on the QQQ. It's ugly. It's ugly. Let's see. Yeah, man, I was talking to my boy in the chat. I appreciate you for supporting me, man. I'm glad I'm talking to somebody out here, not just myself, man. But yeah, as far as Palantir right now, like you said, I know what you mean when you say you done already loaded up your money. But, I mean, this ain't a bad buy zone. It ain't the best buy zone, so I'm not saying you just missing nothing, but let's see what we got. If I was trying to buy something, it's decent. It's decent. You all the way down here. You're all the way down here, and we have held this area. This area Came down to it, bounced up. Came down to it, bounced up. We tested it. They tested the shit out of us last week when we came out here. I was scared. I was scared when that happened, but we bounced up. You feel me? So this area been holding strong, but I don't like all the retests though. You know, it's only so many times they can hold the area and bounce up. You feel me? Trying to see if we got any more price action from the area. What else was going on in that area back in the day? Ooh, a lot of consolidation back in the day in that area. But it's been holding up recently. Yes, sir. We just got to see what happened. We just got to see what happened out here. And everything is flat today, man. I hate a flat day in these markets, man. I wish every day was just full of moves. Then I wouldn't have to work a regular job at all. I could just trade all day and just get rich. But it's all good, though. It's all good. What is that? Oh, I was about to say. Oh, look at Palantir trying to test that 200 again. Let's see, can they pull it off this time? Let's see, can they pull it off this time, people? Or are they going to reject again? Let's see. And while they doing that, the QQQ ain't doing nothing either. So everybody is trying to sit here and do nothing. Let's see. Break. Break. Okay. Y'all saw that. They're trying to break structure now. They could do that. That might be something. There they go. We got the fair value of it with my breaking structure. I like it though. 200 break. 200 break. Let's see. Can they pull it off though? See, if the market was green, this actually would be a nice setup. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this ain't the worst setup in the world because we are at the 200, but with a market like this, with everything red, you got to show and prove. I can't just hop in it early and just, like I said, I don't like to have a crystal ball. Like, the way I feel like if I hop in now, I'm saying something gonna happen. I like to wait for it to happen and give me that retest. You feel me? That's how I like to get my money. But yeah, I don't know, man. Look like the first day we might have just scalped and that'd have been it for the first day, man. Let's see. And they still can't take buy side liquidity. But for all my day traders, this isn't the first stream that we wanted. We wanted, you know, a rip to the upside, rip to the downside so we can make some big money. But this is what the stock market is all about, bro. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. Don't overtrade. Wait for a clear setup. Like, there were moves to be made, but was it really worth it? Did you really want to risk your money buying calls and open just to get this? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? But you could have. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That was a decent little ICT entry here. We could have came down to this fair value gap and took that up here, but that was a scalp too. Oh shoot, this might be it. Let's see what we gonna do, people. Can they pull it off? God damn it, people. At least we got the fair value gap this time. But it's like, that ain't... We gotta take that buy side liquidity. We need that market structure shift, dog. It's just scalps, man. Where's the move? Let's see. All right. See, I ain't gonna lie. Now, let me explain to you why I'm not going along, even though it bounced up here. Now, if the whole market was green and they was doing something like that, sure, I might have took that. But due to the fact the market's red on bad news, which will override charts. Always be careful because news can override these charts at any time. So in a situation like this, normally, yeah, we showing bullishness. They got the fair value gap. I like to take that, but we got an equal high right here. It didn't work again. They need to break all that and give me what's called a market structure shift and give me another one of these fair value guys. Pull back into that the same way this one's doing. And then we could play it up to here or something. Or maybe play it up even here if it break. That's what I be looking for. I'm on my breakout shit today. You feel me? I ain't know none of that. I don't know scalping today. I'll try and get me to take 1 million trades. Nah, we ain't doing that today. We ain't playing that game. Got to wait for it. Look what they done did. If I had took that, it been having me chopping around all that bullshit. No, we not going. We not going. It is 10:22 and they are consolidating today, people. So, for a lot of traders, the day is about over with, believe it or not. It's been a whole hour. The average day trader shouldn't be trained anywhere from 30 minutes to 2.5 hours at most, 9:30 to 12. Or if you want to do the evening session, 2 to 4. I would advise most people kind of avoid 11 to 2 if you can, because it gets flat around that time. Like some days, maybe like on a day like today, we might have something at 11 because it's been so choppy early morning. But usually, days like that, nah, they just gonna continue. A lot of days, the way I see it, a lot of days, and just if you got a life and you got other things to do, if that move ain't happened by 11, man, done. We done for the day, unless we come back at 2 o'clock and catch the evening session, because it's like, ain't nobody trying to trade that lunch hour chop. That's not gonna work. That ain't never gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, man, they don't want to make no move. That might be it for this live stream today. But it was still a good productive live stream because we didn't do no over trading, you feel me? As long as we ain't over trading, we good. As long as we calling price action, we good. That's all that matters around here. When the move come, it's going to be obvious. And what it's about is calling out the chop and not being caught up in this kind of chop. Like, when you can see, oh, nah, it's moving too slow. We had whole CPI day. This market supposed to be ripping and roaring, up, down, whatever. Like, don't get it twisted. As a swing trader, I'm long, and don't get it twisted. My positions is definitely getting spanked today. And once I learn how to get my screen sharing in order a little better, I'm going to be showing y'all my Fidelity and my Robinhood, and my TD Ameritrade, and my Webull. Well, I already be showing my Webull. That's why I take my trades on. But yeah, as I get my screen sharing to go, I'm going to show you guys some of my swing positions, my long-term investments, my stocks, my mid-term call options. And then in the morning, I get here and day trade. Like, what I like to do is, if I make some money, I buy me $50 worth of Palantir. Or I save the money. Or if I make a good trade, like Celsius energy drink. I made like 400% off Celsius energy drink. I bought some shares. I bought some cash. I bought some riskier call options with the money. And, you know, that's what we like to do. We just day trade to really invest and swing trade. You feel me? Yes, sir. It is 9:24. And this is how we call price action. So what made us think that the day was going to be choppy? Well, at first we did not think it was going to be choppy. We had bad CPI. The market did this pre-market. It got real. But as a day trader, I know as a macro trader, this is real because this comes from CPI. It's not just any bar. But as a day trader, I'm looking at it like, well, we at the low now. We got to figure out what they're going to do. So we open up here. And I don't think I was on stream yet. But I told my boy I wouldn't take it because it's risky. And I don't like to trade it open. But once we did this market structure shift here, that was showing we was bullish. Then we broke this, came up here. And we have been chopping around ever since, which might be up until now. They're going to retry it again. But I ain't going to lie. I'm not getting my hopes up this time. But I ain't gonna lie, that's how the market goes. As soon as you stop getting your hopes up, that's when they like to do it, man. That's when they like to do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we gonna do. Got 2 equal highs. That's bearish. That's not good. Can they break it this time? They charging up. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this, people. Yeah, it's a consolidation day, man. I might get off stream for a little bit, man. I don't think they want to give it to us today. It was a good hour, though. We was out here for about an hour. I'm going to start coming on here during my normal day train hours from like 9:30 to 10:30, 9:30 to 11. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try and do it at least 2-3 days a week, if not the whole 5. I would sit here with 11 to you guys, but I don't know. They just consolidating right now. And I don't know if everybody just wants to talk to me while we consolidate. You feel me? So, you know, I'll be back on stream maybe if I see a breakout or something. But it was a good first stream. I'm going to improve it. Thank you to my guy who was watching my first stream. I definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you. My boy Nano72, I appreciate you. It's Printer Gang Investments, your boy Steve. I'm going to be back in the next video later today, and we're going to be doing more live streams. And once I get this equipment in order, we're going to be doing reaction videos too. So